one thing about the stuff that you do, bruh, it is very powerful. Like, it's unique. Like, you know what I'm saying? People can't.
It's one-on-one.
Yeah. Facts. Bingo. So I want to pick your brain a little bit on that side. But like, before we get into that, man, genuinely, bro, like, how are you? Like, you know what I'm saying? I like asking people how they doing for real, not just service level. Like, how are you in this season of life, bro? Spiritually, mentally, like, how are you genuinely?
Man,
bro?
I'm growing for sure.
Okay.
Like, that's how I am right now. It's like I want to learn something every day. Like, what's the word? Like, I'm itching for just more mentally, spiritually, like, creatively, everything for real. That's where I'm at.
I love that word. It's constant evolution, right? It's constant.
Sure.
It's constant growth. You know what I'm saying? That's good, man. Because with that, man, we able to evolve into who we really supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's dope, man. Listen, bro. I want to start at the beginning, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? The beginning of Deuce. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you reflect on coming up, man, in this city, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you think about being a young dude growing up, what stands out to you, bro? Like, what was childhood like for you? Like, what's your memories and experiences that really stand out to you being a young dude?
Man, I was acting out till I was in high school, for real. Shit, my freshman year of high school, I got into some trouble at school and really, like, had, like, an epiphany, like, man, is this really what I want to be? Like, you know what I'm saying? But after that, I realized, like, look, you got a future, like, for real, so you got to stop playing with these niggas out here, like, you know what I'm saying? You got to stop playing with your life, really.
Yeah.
So, but growing up in the inner city, man, it's like, shit, either rap or go to the league, like, you know what I'm saying, or trap. And, you know what I'm saying, I chose to go to the league. And I pursued that. I made it all the way to D1 college. I got awards, all types of shit. I made it to the league. Actually, I ain't gonna even, you know what I'm saying?
You were 1%er, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
You were 1%er. You achieved a dream that many of us never get a chance to see, bro.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So that's
sometimes I forget that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just because I ain't had as long of a run in the league, like, but like you said, I am still a 1%er. Like.
When did you realize that you was, like, gifted athletically in sports? Like, when did you know that, nah, I'm not just good, I'm nice. Like, I'm better than the rest of these niggas out here that I'm competing against?
It had to be, I forget how old I was. Might have been 18 for real. We played the Central Warriors. This dude, he was like, I'm probably 10, 8. He like 17 though. He's scoring every time. We going back to back.
He was 17 playing 18, man. Cut it out, bro.
Everything. I'm telling you, man. Central Warriors. You know, man. He was like Deion Sanders out there. Like. But yeah, that's really when I was like, man, hold on. I kept up with this grown man out here. Like, I knew he was too good to be true. Like, he was doing some shit I ain't never did. So I'm like, but yeah, that's probably when for real. And before that, that's when I knew, like, all right, I got a chance at this.
Yeah.
Before that, I was just always faster than everybody. Like, that's really what it was. Like, just being fast. Ever since I started running track, that's when I'm like, oh, hold on.
You had natural speed. Yeah, that's gonna set you apart. If you faster than everybody, bro, that's gonna set you out.
Especially with the football field.
Oh yeah, facts.
And it was fun, so it was like, you know what I'm saying. But
yeah,
taking it back, like, if I was to do it all over again, like, it's like, I felt like when I was a kid, playing football or sports was the only way that I can live the lifestyle that I wanted to live.
Yeah,
like,
no,
you know what I'm saying?
Facts. That's 100%. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, my dreams early as I can remember, bro, was sports. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it was for, being a young dude, man, and just like, sports was the way. You know what I'm saying? That was our vision of, like, what success really looked like. You feel me? Like, that was our ticket of, like, not only making some bread, but it was the way of, like, really establishing ourselves to help our families and shit. And, like, hey man, it was something that we knew early that we had some success in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like when I played, I was always good. I wasn't necessarily the best dude on the team, but I knew that I had some talent and some athletic.
I
mean, you feel me?
Yo, it's cold.
Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, but I had my run. You know what I'm saying? But for sure, man, that was sports was something that for me personally, bro, that was something that I connected my identity to, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's who I seen myself to be.
Right.
You feel me? Like, that's how people knew me. You know what I'm saying? Being a hooper, playing.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
something funny, man. It was this dude talking to him and shit. Somebody say Deucey, like, and I'm just talking to him. I'm talking to him like I just noticed that he don't know I'm Deucey. Like, he like, man, I ain't never seen you outside the football helmet. That's when I was like, man, fuck this shit. I really see as this dude in the football helmet.
And you was in high school or you was in college? When was this?
This was, when it happened, this was after all of it.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But the creative Deucey or Aregeros Lamont or whatever, he always been there. Like, it's just, this was the only way that I could really for real, it was like, I just got to keep doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I made it this far. Like, why stop now? Like, you know, I got free schooling. So that was a plus. You know, I learned a lot. I traveled a lot. Built a lot of great relationships. So I ain't going to. Football, it was a blessing. But it also, I ain't going to say it was a curse, but it left scars. Like, you know what I'm saying? That I'm still battling to this day. So it's like,
On the physical side,
no,
mental side?
well,
like
hell yeah, on the physical side. My back be hurt like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
But then, like, on the mental side, it's like, man, like, I just feel, like, behind just how fast I elevated being Aregeros Lamont. Like, you know what I'm saying? Off the humbug to some people, like, but to me, I've always been a critical thinker and all that. It's like, man, if I would have been doing this since high school, dog, I probably, you know, but you can't really think like that.
Yeah, you can't. You can't. But it's easy to think like that. And bro, sometimes I be thinking about. I think sometimes that's the curse of being an athlete because athletically, bro, you know that. Or if I put this work in, if I do this, if I train, like there are steps that you can follow that you know you're gonna get certain results.
Yeah, for
right.
Sure.
But creatively, bro, it don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? And really, in life, it really don't work like that, man. Stuff really just happen as it's supposed to. You know, we don't have that much control over shit as much as we think we do. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times. So that's deep, man. I feel what you're saying, man.